Hey guys, and welcome to my YouTube video. I never really thought I'd get back into YouTube. Started it about 4 years ago, and I just kind of got more and more into writing, so that kind of took a back burner. But recently, I've been toying with the idea more and more of getting back into YouTube, so I thought, why not? Let's give it a go, and let's start with my August favourite. So my first favourite of the month is the Hangover toothpaste primer. Now, when this first came out, it was getting really great reviews, and the more I looked into it, I thought, well, actually it's a nourishing and a hydrating primer. I'm not really sure if this is something for me, if it's going to work, mainly because I've got oily skin, so I just didn't want anything that was going to make me look more shiny than what I already am. But over the past month, I've been getting really flaky and dry skin just around my nose, and actually on the T-zone, probably don't describe it. So you know what, this has been an absolute miracle worker. It's described as a proactive nourishing primer with coconut water, and I mean, that's just, if you like coconut, just go for it. But no, it helps dry patches so much, and I just find it helps lift the skin a little bit as well. So if you've got kind of quite dull skin that just needs that extra boost, that's definitely for you. So another favourite this month has been the Benefit Rockateur Blush. This is actually a rediscovery for me. It was hidden away in my vanity drawer, and I think I'd finished Bella Bamba, so it was, let's find another one, let's get rid of another one. Because I mean, let's be honest, I just own too many blushes. Just this gorgeous mauvey pink. Oh my gosh, I can describe colours when I'm writing them, I just can't describe them when I'm talking about them. Oh my god, YouTube's gonna go well, I can tell. It's a really gorgeous mauvey pink, and I think if you're pale skin like I am, it's just gonna help give a really nice flush of colour to the cheeks. The texture just blends effortlessly. I mean, it's got a bit of a shimmer to it, but I mean, if you've got enlarged pores, it's not gonna focus on those either. So yeah, I can see myself getting a lot of wear out of this. So this month I'm also loving the new Benefit Brow collection. This launched at the end of July, and it included new products and revamped classics, but particularly I've really been loving the Brow and the Precisely My Brow pencil. So Brow, if you're a fan of the Anastasia, someone just tooting that one really randomly. So yeah, if you're a fan of the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, I definitely recommend trying this. I mean, I think I've tried about 4 pomades, different colours, repurchasing old ones, but they just dry out so quickly. You're either having to put oil in to try and revamp the formula, and to be honest, it gets a nightmare after a couple of months. So I mean, I've had this for about a month and a half. I mean, you won't be able to see everything, but I've barely touched the formula, and it's just as good, to be honest, as a pomade. I mean, what I like about the designs, if you've seen this, I imagine, on other YouTuber videos, if you pull the lid, you've got a brush there, so which it's really great for travelling, but the formula is really long lasting. So I mean, if you're like me, you sit there and you just go like that throughout the day and end up smudging your eyebrow off. You don't have to worry about that. It is going to stay there from the minute you put it on in the morning until the day. How many days are you going to wear it? Until late at night or in early afternoon when you decide to wipe it off. So yeah, it's a really long lasting product, and I just love it. And then the other brow product I've been loving is the Precisely My Brow from Benefit. Again, this is very similar to the Anastasia Brow Whisk pencil. So I've got a really fine nib there. And can we just say how cool is the packaging? It's like tools. And then we have the spoolie just on the inside. Now I wasn't actually sure how I was going to feel about the spoolie to begin with, just purely because I've been that used to using Anastasia products, so just kind of little things like that, I just wasn't sure how it was going to compare. But actually, I think I'm probably loving the Benefit ones more than I did the Anastasia. But it's just such a fine nib, which means that you can really sort of detail the brows, especially because mine are quite sparse. It just means that you can sort of fill in any gaps and just get a really nice sharp tip at the end. So yeah, really loving this as well. Another favourite of mine this month is the Urban Decay Naked Concealer. Now this is so highly raved about on YouTube. Sort of, it's taken over from the NARS Radiant Concealer, and I thought, well, that was a holy grail product for me, so why not just give it a shot? And it has completely surpassed expectations. You know, NARS is kind of nowhere to be seen. Yeah, it's just in the drawer somewhere. I absolutely love this concealer. But yeah, this is just so lightweight on the skin. It doesn't sort of look dry, it doesn't cling to anything, hides blemishes, it's perfect for highlighting as well. It's just an all-rounder, and if you see people raving about it. So if you saw my MAC lipstick collection, you will know that I have a ridiculous obsession with lipsticks. And so over the past few months, I've jumped onto the bandwagon, and it's now all about liquid lipsticks. And something that I've kind of been wearing religiously this month is the Colourpop liquid lipstick in Solo. And it's just a gorgeous everyday pink. It probably reminds me a bit of Posy K from Kylie Cosmetics. And their formula is just so long wearing for something that costs $5 or $6. You know, I can put it on for work in the morning, and by say 2 o'clock, once I've had breakfast, I've had drinks throughout the day, I've had lunch, it only then starts to look worn, which for the price is absolutely amazing. I don't think there's, I'm conscious I may have just got it on the nose. It doesn't have the sweet vanilla cupcake smell that a lot of liquid lipsticks do. It reminds me of PVC glue, which I've never actually noticed before. But the colour is absolutely amazing and so long wearing, and for $5 or $6 you really can't complain. And now that Colourpop shipped to the UK, I imagine that I will be doing a lot more orders. So another favourite this month has been the Essie Gel Couture Polish in Signature Smile. Now, I've noticed over the past few months a lot of brands have been coming forward with the gel at home polish ranges. Sort of no lap required, just use their top coat. And I've tried them, and to be honest, they don't live up to the claims. Well, that was apart from when I tried the Essie. It was on offer, I think, in Boots, where it was buy one get one half price. I thought, you know what, let's just try it, let's see if it is any better than anyone else. And it is. The colours, I've not tried the really pale ones yet, but sort of 2 to 3 layers done, pop your top coat on, and that's it. It's so simple. I mean, the top coat, it's not described as fast drying, but it's actually quicker than a lot of other top coats I use, apart from sort of Sage, which is purely a quick dry top coat. It just dries so quickly. I mean, you can do a rush job, you don't have to worry about any bubbles in the formula, and this will easily last probably a week and a half without any chips or any wear. So if you're after a gel polish that's not your sort of traditional put your hand in the lamp, wait for it to cure polish, I definitely recommend trying these out. I did a blog post about the collection, so I'll link that below. So yeah, I probably recommend just going down to Boots and Superdrug, seeing if they're on offer, and trying that with a top coat. So another favourite of mine, we're kind of getting on to skincare now, and that is the Kiko Pure Clean Scrub and Pure White. I can't remember reading this somewhere. Where did I read it? I think it was probably Cosmo, but apparently Kim Kardashian swears by these to sort of using her daily, not daily because they're scrub and peel, but sort of skincare routine. Now I know what everyone tells us, you know, don't use skin wipes, they're so bad for the skin, as in they're drying, but actually these are really nice. So the idea is you pull one out, and the one side is exfoliating and the other side is to sort of refresh the skin. It does, let's see if I can find, You know when you look for the English bit and you can never actually find it. Here we go, 2-in-1 wipes. The textured side exfoliates the face in depth, while the soft side leaves the skin feeling fresh. Now the idea is we use these sort of every 3 to 4 days, I want to say. It's not something that you use regular, but the wipe itself is amazing. I just kind of use it on a night, just exfoliate the face with the one side, and it reminds me of the Pixie exfoliating pads, just with the level of sort of scratching that it feels on the skin. Not bad scratch, but sort of it just feels like it's cleansing and just deep inside the pores. And then when you use the refreshing side, it's so soft. And yeah, I've been using these probably, got them just before I went to London. It's about 3 weeks. It's been a month basically. And yeah, I mean, I think they were something like £6.50, I want to say. But I definitely recommend it if you like to exfoliate, but you're not kind of the one to go and get an exfoliator, go across the sink and wipe it. Definitely try these. So L'Oreal at the beginning of the month introduced some new skincare items to the range, and they were the L'Oreal Pure Clay Mask collection. I actually picked up the Purity Mask and the Detox Mask. They were in offer in Boots, I think for £5. So I thought, you know, £5, it's not going to break the bank. If they are completely terrible, I can donate them to someone, give them to a friend if they don't work for me. But these are really good for the money. As someone with a spot-prone skin and oily skin, I thought I can't just use the one mask. I'm going to have to probably use a combination of the two, which if you watch the L'Oreal videos, you'll see the woman sort of having one mask here, one mask here. She will put all three on her skin. Now, the Purity Mask is designed to deeply purify and mattify the skin. The Detox Mask cleanses and clarifies, whilst the Glow Mask brightens and exfoliates. So, at the time I thought I don't need that one. I just need one that are going to purify and mattify my skin and just cleanse of all the rubbish, basically, that wants to rear its head. So you can use these twice a week. So what I like to do is use one on Sunday and then use the other one midweek. And actually, I mean, you can, like I said, use them all over the face, sort of one here, one there. But I like to do a full face of one and then a full face of the other. And they are just really good. I don't know how I'm going to say really good or amazing. But the weird thing about them is, especially the detox mask, I can put it on and it says leave it for about 5 to 10 minutes, but I like to really let it soak into the skin. And when you go to wipe it off, you will see it's kind of got really into the pores, so you'll see like dot, and it is so gross, but it makes me think that it's working somehow. But no, I think these might still be on offer at the moment, and I definitely recommend trying them. You might see at your local sort of L'Oreal counter in Boots that they have a sheet of paper which has got 3 like block pads, I want to say, and you can put them on, I think it's the chin, the cheek and the T-zone, and that will actually tell you which mask is best for you. So I think when I tried it, it was a mixture of the two. It said nothing about glow, so I shouldn't try that one yet. So yeah, £5 each, and they are just amazing. I mean, let me just get this one. I've used this one probably the most. This is the Detox. This has been used probably 4 or 5 times. I mean, that is all over the face and not even 25% of the way through. So I would completely recommend these next time that you're in Boots. And last but not least, told you we were nearly there, is my little present I had in London, and this is my LV Klez. I think that's how you pronounce it. This has not come off my car keys since I came back from London, so I mean, see there. It's actually designed as a key pouch, but it's just so perfect just to put cards in. So I mean, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. What is this actually? An expired £5 off coupon. Yeah, 6 cards in here, can fit many more in. I tend to put loose change, but it's just perfect for if you're going out. I mean, I'm really bad for it. I like to go shopping, and if I'm only sort of going to 1 or 2 shops, I will not take a bag with me. I just like to have my car keys and my phone. So this is perfect. I mean, it makes my car keys look humongous, but I just love it, and it was a present from James, so thank you to him. He'll never see this video because I'll never tell him it's live. But yeah, I mean, a bit pricey for what it is, but we're finally there. This video has took 51 minutes to record. I'm doing the audio on my phone just in case it doesn't come through very well. But it's just kind of me getting used to being in front of the camera and, you know, talking to you guys this way rather than writing a blog post. But I just want to get back into YouTube again. I really hope you enjoyed my favourites, and let me know if you want to see any more videos in the below box. So yeah, until next time, bye.